Welcome back to Next Bike World, your ultimate pit stop for the latest motorcycles, honest reviews, and everything two-wheeled. Today, we're diving deep into a name that has become synonymous with middleweight adventure touring, the 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 650XT. Rugged, reliable, and refined, this machine continues the legacy of the V-Strom lineup while staying true to its go-anywhere DNA. Whether you're a seasoned rider looking for your next tour or a weekend warrior craving adventure, stick around, because the 2025 V-Strom 650XT might just be the bike you've been waiting for. At first glance, the V-Strom 650XT doesn't try to be flashy or futuristic. Instead, it sticks to a functional, purposeful design language that signals its readiness to take on any terrain. The signature beak-style front fairing remains, inspired by Suzuki's iconic Dr. Big, and it's flanked by a sharp, vertically stacked halogen headlamp. The bike's profile screams versatility. From the 19-inch spoked front wheel to the tall windscreen and generous seat, everything about this machine is built for adventure. For 2025, Suzuki has introduced new color options and revised graphics that make the V-Strom 650XT look more premium than ever. The mix of matte and gloss finishes adds depth, while the subtle blue and gold accents on some trims pay homage to Suzuki's racing heritage. But it's not just about looks. The fit and finish on the spike are genuinely impressive. From the switchgear to the instrument cluster, you can tell Suzuki has refined every touchpoint to enhance rider experience. Under the hood, or rather, under the tank, you'll find Suzuki's tried and tested 645cc V-twin engine. This liquid-cooled stock motor has earned a cult following for its bulletproof reliability and smooth power delivery. For 2025, it's been tweaked slightly for improved emissions compliance, meeting Euro 5+ standards without compromising on performance. The engine produces around 70 horsepower at 8,800 RPM and 62 Nm of torque at 6,500 RPM. These numbers may not seem earth-shattering on paper, but the real-world usability is where the V-Strom shines. It offers a broad, linear-to-work curve that makes city commuting, highway cruising, and even light off-roading feel effortless. Throttle response is crisp, and the engine hums with a mechanical confidence that only a well-sorted V-twin can provide. One of the standout characteristics of the V-Strom 650XT is its refined ride quality. Suzuki's engineers have nailed the suspension setup. You get a 43mm telescopic fork at the front and a link-type rear suspension with rebound damping adjustability and a remote preload adjuster. It soaks up potholes and gravel tracks with ease while remaining composed on twisty mountain roads. The V-Strom 650XT rolls on wire spoke wheels, a significant differentiator from the standard 650. The 19-inch front and 17-inch rear wheel setup wrapped in dual-sport Bridgestone Battlex adventure tires makes it well-suited for light off-road riding. If your adventures take you beyond the tarmac, this version of the V-Strom is definitely the one you want. Braking duties are handled by dual 310mm discs up front with twin piston calipers and a single 260mm disc at the rear. The ABS system is standard and refined enough not to be intrusive. It offers confident stopping power whether you're loaded up with luggage or riding up through winding roads. Speaking of comfort, the ergonomics on the V-Strom 650XT are spot on. The upright seating position, wide handlebars, and neutrally placed foot pegs provide all-day touring comfort. The seat is well padded, spacious, and there's plenty of room for both the rider and pillion. The windscreen is adjustable, though it still requires tools, which might be a minor gripe for some. However, it does an excellent job at deflecting wind and reducing fatigue during long rides. Now let's talk tech. The 2025 model continues with the semi-digital instrument cluster, featuring an analog tachometer and a digital display that shows gear position, fuel consumption, range, trip meters, and ambient temperature. While it may not be as flashy as full TFT displays on newer bikes, it's highly legible and practical. Riders also get Suzuki's Easy Start system and low RPM assist, two features that enhance daily usability. Easy Start allows the engine to fire up with just a single touch of the starter, while low RPM assist helps smooth out takeoffs and reduces the chance of stalling, especially in stop-and-go traffic. These features might seem small, but they go a long way in improving the overall experience, especially for newer riders. Now for the part you've all been waiting for: how does the 2025 V-Strom 650XT feel on the road? In a word, composed. The bike is incredibly well balanced, making it easy to maneuver at low speeds and confidence-inspiring on open roads. Whether you're carving through switchbacks or cruising on a long highway stretch, the V-Strom stays stable, planted, and utterly predictable. The fuel tank holds a generous 20 liters, offering an impressive range of over 400 kilometers on a single tank, depending on your riding style. Fuel efficiency hovers around 20 to 25 kilometers/L, which is excellent for a bike in this segment. This means more time exploring and less time refueling, a crucial point for anyone planning long-distance tours. Let's not forget about its touring potential. The 650XT comes equipped with a sturdy rear rack and provisions for panniers, making it easy to outfit with Suzuki's optional luggage system. There's also an accessory socket for charging your devices on the go. Whether you're planning a weekend trip or a cross-country adventure, the V-Strom 650XT is ready to haul your gear and get you there in comfort. In terms of safety and electronics, it may not have cornering ABS or ride-by-wire throttle like some more expensive adverb bikes, but what it offers is simple, reliable, and effective. For many riders, especially those who value reliability and low maintenance over flashy features, this is a fair trade-off. So what's the damage to your wallet? The 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 650XT is priced at around $9,599, as the figure that undercuts many of its direct rivals while offering similar levels of performance and practicality. That makes it one of the best value-for-money adventure bikes in the middleweight category today. And that brings us to one of the biggest strengths of the V-Strom 650's, its versatility. It's not a hardcore off-roader like the Yamaha T8 copyright N8 copyright R8 copyright 700, nor is it a tech-laden tourer like the BMW F850 GS, but it sits right in the sweet spot. It's a bike you can ride to work, take on a weekend trail, and then load up for a week-long tour, all without breaking the bank or worrying about complicated maintenance schedules. And that's the secret sauce behind the V-Strom's success. It doesn't chase trends or attempt to be everything to everyone. It focuses on doing a few things really well: comfort, reliability, and versatility. This is a bike you can keep for years, rack up the miles, and trust to start every time you hit that ignition button. In conclusion, the 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 650XT might not reinvent the adventure bike category, but it continues to refine a formula that's already proven. With the rock-solid engine, balanced chassis, off-road capable wheels, and excellent real-world usability, it remains a top choice for anyone seeking a dependable and affordable adventure bike. If you're looking for a machine that doesn't demand attention but earns respect on highways, gravel trails, and everywhere in between, the V-Strom 650XT deserves a serious look. Thanks for watching this in-depth review on Next Bike World. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and let us know in the comments would you choose the V-Strom 650XT over its rivals like the Versys 650 or T8 copyright N8 copyright R8 copyright 700. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep chasing those horizons.